So I've got a quick video here today with you guys. Just something I want to talk about addiction. Addiction to self-pity is specifically what I want to talk about. And this is a very common thing where people are addicted to feeling bad for themselves, right? You feel bad for yourself. You're like, I can't do this because of that. I can't do this because of that. You make excuses. You tell yourself all these bullshit stories that probably are not true. And it becomes like, and it perpetuates into your life. So you're always talking about, like, for example, people with self-pity will always just be always trying to feel special about the fact that they have some unique curse that nobody else can have. Like, they're just like, they have it worse than everybody else, right? They just get addicted to just feeling bad for themselves, and it feels good for them. They want to feel bad for themselves. They're like, my life sucks, man. And then you get addicted to that feeling of feeling bad for yourself. And this is not a place you want to be, like, at all. And if you're finding yourself in this place, you got to find a way out. Like, you have to get out of here, because when you feel bad for yourself, like, you're basically just like in life, you just have a defeated attitude for everything. Like, everything is defeating. You're just like, what's the point of anything, right? Like, I'm just gonna feel bad for myself anyways, and like, nobody likes me. And then, like, once you tell yourself these things, nobody likes me and nobody cares, and then you have this defeated attitude, then you're basically just kind of kicking yourself in the foot, because that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to perpetuate into your life. Like, these are the things that are going to show up in your life. If you're always thinking like, I'm different and nobody likes me and blah, 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 and like telling yourself all this nonsense, then you're going to show up that way. You're going to be different. You're going to be unlikable, because you've already kind of labeled yourself as an outsider and somebody that deserves to feel bad for himself. And maybe other people should feel bad for you too, because you're on some kind of handicap. But it's not a handicap at all. It's just a handicap inside your mind, where you're kind of handicapped in this way where you're thinking to yourself like, I'm not good enough. And like, it's just easier. It's easier to feel bad for yourself than it is to actually get up and do something about that and make a positive change in your life. It's so easy to feel bad for yourself and feel the self-pity nonsense. Like, it's the easiest thing you can do, and it's the easiest excuse to be a lazy asshole as well. Like, you can be so lazy if you're just like, if you're always telling yourself the story of like how your life is not good enough, and like why it's like you're not destined for any success or anything in your life. Like, I don't come from the family. I don't have the friends. Like, I don't have the resources, and blah, 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 blah. Like, a whole bunch of nonsense, okay? There's a whole bunch of nonsense behind that. And once you unmask all the bullshit, and then you kind of recognize, you're just like, wait a second, I'm in this self-pity cycle of nonsense, and none of this is true. Like, it's all a load of shit that you make up in your mind, and you begin to believe all the things that you keep telling yourself. Like things that you keep telling yourself and repeating to yourself are things that you're going to end up believing, and you're going to start acting, based on those beliefs, and that's going to affect your entire life in a negative way. So if you're stuck in this self-pity trap where you're just kind of like sitting around and like feeling bad for yourself all the fucking time, like, shit, my life sucks, like, and you're not doing anything about it, and all you're doing is like, you're in this fucking like, almost like this tornado of negative like bullshit, and you can't find a way out of it. You keep like circling around, and you're like inside your own mind, and you keep circling, and you don't know how to get out, but you kind of do know how to get out, but you'd rather feel bad for yourself, so you don't. And once you realize that your self-pity is just like a bullshit attempt to gain significance in this world, because that's one of the 6 human needs, is significance. Maybe you want to be significant, you want to be unique, you want to be different, so you're like, you think that this is the way to do it. Like, people might feel bad for you. You're going to be like different than everybody else, or whatever you want to call it, right? This is a sad place to be, though. I guarantee you, everyone that's been in this cycle knows this is a bad place to be. And I've known a couple people that have been in this cycle before of self-pity, and it's sad to watch it, because you know it from the sidelines. You're looking, you're like, this is a load of shit. Like, how can I shake this guy and tell him, like, hey, get the fuck out of this crap, man? But it's difficult. It's difficult when you're inside of it, because you're just like if you're in a self-pity cycle, then you'll be watching this video and be like, this guy has no idea what he's talking about. It's because and then they'll start making excuses. I feel this way because I have reason to feel this way. I should feel bad for myself. My life sucks. My life sucks because of this and that and this and that. And then that's how you know you just reconfirmed for yourself that you're in a self-pity cycle. So bust out of this. Call yourself out on your own bullshit. That's one of the most important things, actually, is call yourself out on the bullshit. Just be like, hey, man, like, to have a talk with yourself, like, hey, man, stop this nonsense, because none of it is true. Just start making some positive changes in your life through habits, and you're gonna see, like, once you stop feeling bad for yourself, then your life is gonna change for the better. Like, you're just gonna be like, you're gonna stop looking for reasons to feel bad for yourself. And that's one of the most important things, is that if you're in the self-pity cycle, all you're looking for is things that are gonna make you continue to believe that you're not good enough, or that just your life sucks or whatever. That's all you're gonna be looking for. And if that's all you're looking for, you're gonna find it. I guarantee it. You will find it. So, but if you're not looking for that, and if you're looking for all the beautiful things in life, you're gonna find it. I promise you that as well. So I hope you guys took something from this video. I know some people probably won't resonate with this video. If you're not anywhere near a self-pity cycle, then that's good. That's fine. But I think there are certain people that this video might reach, and they might take a lot of this video and be like scratching their chin, like, God, like, maybe I am making a bunch of excuses. Maybe I am in this cycle. Maybe I am in this cycle, and I need to kind of be aware of that and focus on the opposite end of this, and get myself out of this. Anyways, let me know if you guys took anything from this video. Even if you're not in this cycle, just let me know if you guys thought it was interesting or whatever. And I'll see you guys in the next video.